I honestly don't know why I'm putting on perfume because you guys can't even smell me, so... Guys, it's me, Aspen, and I'm back with another video, and I don't even really have an intro yet, so I'm just gonna go with whatever I say until I find one. And yeah. Let's just ignore the fact that I have a huge pimple on my forehead because I'm a teenager. Yeah. But anyways, today we're gonna be, well, I'm gonna be telling you a story time about how the time my uncle watched me sleep. No, it's not creepy. It's not, so just don't think that it is, because it's not, and it's not what it sounds like. It's exactly what it sounds like, actually, but we're just gonna get in with it before I ramble on and be one of those YouTube people that are like, pretty much their whole video is their intro, and then like 5 minutes of their video is like telling about how their cat died, and then like the last minute is their story time. So I'm still going, so let's just... So basically, I was having a sleepover at my cousin's house, and I'm not gonna say that cousin because I think she watches my videos, but anyways, she probably knows who she is. But we were sleeping over at her house and we were watching paranormal videos. This was like last year in, I don't know what time, around, crap, what time was it? Like around what time? I don't know, but it was last year, and we were just sleeping on cots in her living room, and yeah, so we were watching paranormal videos, not paranormal videos, we were watching a paranormal show. I forgot what it's called, but I think it's Paranormal Activity. But I don't know. But, so yeah, we were watching paranormal stuff, and then we were eating Chinese food, and I got this piece of chicken, and I thought it was a dog because it didn't taste like chicken. Probably just wasn't cooked, and I probably have salmonella now, so I'm gonna die. Just kidding. But yeah, so we were eating Chinese food and we were watching scary videos, like scary shows, not videos. And I wasn't scared, and I remember my uncle kept being like, "Are you scared?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Are you scared?" I was like, "No, I'm not scared." And he kept asking me over and over, and I kept saying no. And he's like, "What if I told you our house was haunted?" I was like, "I agree, because your house is creepy, but I'm not scared." So when I'm with other people, I don't get scared about that stuff. Like, I don't get scared at all. Like, when I'm watching horror movies just don't scare me, except for Halloween. Well, Halloween 2 I watched, and it wasn't that scary. It was just like you were on the edge of your seat the whole time, so like it was kind of scary. But yeah, so I don't really get scared. The Nun is scary, actually, but I don't really get scared when I'm with people or if it's daytime. But when it's dark and I'm by myself, then I don't do that. So I was with like, their lights were on and stuff, and I was with their whole family, so I wasn't really scared. And then like, it was like time to go to bed now, and me and my cousin kept watching paranormal videos on YouTube, because she, like, her whole family does like ghost hunting and stuff. Like, they do that stuff, and they like go to haunted places and check them out. Like, they went to a haunted hospital, and they have ghost detecting things and stuff. So she's not really one to get scared. She's in 6th grade, but she's very mature for her age, and so I find it fun to hang out with her, because I'm 15 and I'm in 9th grade, and she's only she's like 3 years younger than me. So I usually don't like hanging out with kids younger, but she's actually very mature and she's a lot of fun. So I love hanging out with her, and she's just very mature and she knows a lot, and so she like watches scary movies a lot, and I like most of the scary movies I've seen have been with her. So like, she's into that like creepy stuff. Like, some things I'm like a little sketched out because she's pretty creepy. Like, she pretends to be possessed sometimes, and like I'm like kind of like, are you really possessed or are you faking? Because she's a good actor too. So yeah, you guys will probably meet her sometime. You probably will. Actually, you will on Thanksgiving most likely, or tomorrow. So I'll vlog tomorrow maybe. But anyways, so yeah, she just likes watching scary stuff like that. And so we continued watching scary stuff and like watching scary video games and scary things, like try not to get scared, those videos. And then we decided to turn on something more happy before we went to bed because we didn't want to have nightmares and stuff. Yeah, so I don't really get nightmares really. They're not really scary things. I could tell you some of my paranormal dreams that I've had in another story time, but I don't really get like nightmares. They're either like me and my boyfriend breaking up or like my mom yelling at me or like other things. They're not really like scary dreams, you know, just like sad dreams or like dreams, something I'm stressing about. I've had dreams where I've killed people, which is, yeah, but yeah, I don't really get nightmares. So anyways, I think, yeah, so we ended up going to bed, and I don't know what time it was, but I kept hearing, like, creaking, and it woke me up, and I really don't wake up unless I'm either shaken or, like, if you try to wake me up before an hour of the time, like, if I haven't been asleep for an hour, then you can wake me up, but if I've been asleep for an hour, then it's hard for noises to wake me up, but, like, if people shake me, I can wake up, but, like, I'm a heavy sleeper, so I heard, like, faint creaking, and it woke me up, so I was like, maybe I wasn't asleep. I didn't know what time it was. And I didn't bother looking at the clock, but the lights were off and the TV was off, so I was guessing her parents came down and turned it off, so I was like, I've had to be asleep for a while then. So I went back to bed, didn't think much of it. Then I woke up and I looked at the clock and it was 3 a.m. 3 in the morning, and if you don't know what that is, that's supposedly the devil's hour, so I wake up at that time all the time, but I don't think much of it. And so I was like looking around and stuff. Oh, I just got the chills. What the heck? Oh, so I was looking around and I see her dad standing in front of the two cots and staring at me. Literally staring at me, and I don't know how long he has been staring at me for. I literally woke up to that, so he could have been there for hours. And all of a sudden I see him get on his hands and knees and start crawling around the cots. I hate this. Start crawling around the cots, and his face was like literally right here. I look over and I pretend I didn't see him. So I just turn around and get comfy. I was literally so scared. I was like, what the fuck? Sorry for my language. But yeah. So I fall back asleep, and I was actually so hot. Like, I was so hot, and I didn't want to take off the blanket because you know that thing where, like, when you're younger, if, like, your hand's outside of your blanket, you feel like a monster's gonna get it. That's how I was. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay in the blanket and roast like a chicken. I'll be a burnt chicken nugget or whatever. So I'm like sleeping, and I wake up again, and I don't know what time it is, so I don't know how long it's been. And he's still sitting there on his hands and knees staring at me, so, yeah. And, I wake up again, and he's gone. Sorry about the noise, my brother's there. But I wake up again, and he's gone, so, because I don't know why I'm actually getting so scared. Like, I'm never scared when I'm telling videos or in the daytime, but I'm actually getting such a creepy vibe right now. Oh, I hate this. But, so it's like not scary when I'm telling it. Maybe it is, but like it's one of those situations where you had to be there and see how weird it was. And I look over, and when he was gone, like I look over, my cousin's sleeping, like sitting there sleeping, safe and sound. The thing that creeped me out is why was he staring at me and not his daughter? I mean, that sounded weird, but like I don't know. So I think he might have been trying to scare me because I said I wasn't scared, but I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. Just why would he take that much time out of his night to just scare me when I was sleeping? Like, I don't know. But I end up falling back asleep because he's gone, and I like feel a warm sensation, and I wake up again. And I look at the stairs because their house like has stairs like by their living room, you know. And I look up, and I see him standing there on the top of the stairs, watching me. So, And when he saw me see him, he ran back upstairs. And then I fell back asleep, and like I was just in the situation where I was like, don't worry about it, it's nothing to stress about, you know, in those situations where you like tell yourself it's fine, but it's really not. So then I wake up again, and he's once again crawling on the floor, and yeah, so then, what the fuck, my phone's glitching out. Okay, so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My phone started glitching out like really bad. I don't know if it was like showing on the camera, but it was like you know how when you break your phone, like from the inside, it's all like there's like lines through it and stuff. Mine was doing that, but it's fine now, so it's not broken. Yeah. Anyways, where was I? I don't even know where I was. I saw him standing at the top and he ran away, but then I saw him crawling by the cots again. And guys, I'm getting such a creepy vibe. I don't know what's going on actually, like I don't even know if I should continue this. Okay, so I saw him crawling at the front of the cots, and he once again came around and he stared at me again, and I was really like, what the frick is going on now? Like, why is he still watching me sleep? I then looked at the time and it was 6 in the morning, and I was like, so what's going on? Like, why is he watching me sleep? Why does he keep coming down watching me sleep, right? So I wake up early at like 9 o'clock because I don't want to sleep anymore. And it was daylight and he's gone. My cousin starts waking up, and we go and get breakfast. And while we're getting breakfast, my uncle asks, how did you sleep? Just to me, not his daughter, to me. And I say, good, I slept fine. Because I didn't want him to know that I knew he was watching me in my sleep, because that's awkward. And so he's like, how did you sleep? And I was like, I slept good. And so yeah, and then we ate breakfast, and throughout the day he kept asking me how I slept, and I was like, I slept good. And then finally his daughter was just like, my cousin was like, why do you keep asking her how she slept? And at that point he was kind of just like, shit, they caught me, I'm gonna stop asking now. So he didn't ask, and I told my mom to come pick me up really fast because I didn't feel comfortable. So yeah, that's the time my uncle watched me sleep. Every time I go over there, I wake up in the middle of the night and make sure he's not watching me, because honestly he could have just been trying to scare me throughout the night, but he also could be watching me. So I just don't know what's going on in my house, or don't know why he was watching me. But I think I'm gonna end the video here because I'm really fluttery in my stomach. I don't know why I have such a creepy feeling, but I'll see you guys soon. This next week why is my brother banging on the house? But I'll see you guys next week. This upcoming week, I'm not gonna be wearing makeup or putting heat on my hair because I'm breaking out, and I just need to love myself for who I am, and you guys should love yourself for who you are. And I will see you guys soon, within the next week. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see from me next, because honestly I have no clue what I'm gonna make next. But I will see you guys again. Bye.